Hello everyone. I hope I don't look too funny trying to set up this system here with my laptop and all, but oh well. It's early in the morning on Saturday morning and I'm very casual on the weekend, as you can tell, but I got up really early because I was really excited to try my new Rihanna makeup and play with that. So I did, and I used a cream color base, which the makeup artist at MAC told me that's what they're using. So I pulled out my old MAC Shell cream color base, which is, you can use it for eyes, cheeks, lips. It was one of the first products I bought. I saw people on YouTube talk about this, and I thought it was for a base underneath your blush so that your blush stays on all day, but that's not what this one particularly is good for me. Really, this one is a good lid color, highlight color, and cheek highlight color. It's not a good blush base for me, but that's okay. So I've had it for a long time and I never use it, so it was a good opportunity to pull it out. So I put it on all over my eyelid. I would usually use a primer, so I'm not too keen with the idea of using this underneath because it's too oily and slippery, and it got around the outside of my eyes, and that's just not a good look for me. So I'm going to try with my usual primers more. But anyway, I did use some of the new Rihanna palette. I dug into the lighter sections today to try that on for the weekend. I usually like really bright blue, bold colors on the weekend because I wear a lot of blue and I just find it fun. But I'm trying to figure out how to tone down a little bit. So I tried this out, and it was fun. I used the light colors. I used this light gold up here in the, let me get my glasses, 2x Dare, I think it's called, palette. I used the very top white, I think, yeah, for a highlight, which is really beautiful. And then I didn't know what to do with the crease, so I tried a brown from this duo I have from years ago, double feature number 3 eyeshadow. There's a brown, this brown. But then I wasn't too satisfied with that, so I used a suggestion the makeup artist at MAC told me about. This bottom really beautiful browny plummy color down here in the crease, and that was really pretty. That's from the Fresh Out palette, and I'm just playing with it, just trying it out. And then I also went back yesterday. Of course, my favorite makeup artist, Kat, she always shows me the most beautiful products, and I'm like, no, I don't need it, no. And then she tried it on me, and then I came home, and I'm like, oh, it's really beautiful. So I had to go back and get it. And so she showed me the Rihanna Super Slick Liquid Eyeliner, and I cannot read what color this is. It's a coppery color, and it's really beautiful. It's a really beautiful coppery gold. And I have a super slick glittery eyeliner from MAC, but it's yellow gold. So I don't know if you can see it, but it gives this just hint of beautiful beauty shimmeriness. What is that beautiful shiny shimmery light in her eyes? It really is very Rihanna. And it's really subtle. So when I came home, I tried my yellow gold liquid last MAC liner, and it was so much brighter. It was not as subtle, so that's why I went back and I had to get it. So I went and got that, and I'm really glad I did because it really is beautiful, and I can use it every day. It just adds this little beautifulness on the eyeline. I used black, and then I put it also under it or over it somewhere. And it was $22, which isn't too bad, I don't think. And that made me think of wanting to let you know some of my favorite liners. I was telling you yesterday about how I have a trickiness with liners that I'm older, so my skin is thin on my eyes and kind of wrinkly, I guess. My eyes water a lot, and my eyes are sensitive, so I need something that's not going to move around during the day as my eyes water or I sweat, and it's not going to transfer up to the top of my eyes, the hood of my eyes, and it's going to be good for me. So I used to use the MAC, and I don't know what it is, Graph Black or something, that you twist up, the pencil you twist up. It was a black, and it was kind of a black, slatey black color, and I used that for a long time, but then it stopped staying in place. It would move around, it would wear off, it was not waterproof enough. I used the MAC Boot Black, which is the dip black one in the little dippy container, for a long time, but that was not waterproof. So I had to do the search of what would work. And what I found, I tried a lot of different things, and I used a lot of different things, but the basic one I found that was perfect at the time was the Lancome Art Liner. And this is a black one, and I can't read these little tiny writings. I do not know what color, but it's a black one. Now they have lots of different colors. The problem with this is it's really expensive. Really expensive. Like, I don't know if it's $30 or it's really expensive. So I try to look for sales on Lancome, or when they give you those gifts, you know, buy something, get a free gift. It's like, okay, well, now I'll stock up a little bit, because otherwise it's just too expensive. But it's a nice liner. It's kind of a foamy tip. It's pretty thin, but not too thin, and it worked really good. It doesn't transfer. It stays all day, no problem. Comes off, no problem. But lately, I haven't been having as much success with it. Like, I haven't been able to get my line right. Haven't been able to fill it in enough. And so I've been adding on top of it, like, other liners. So, let's see. I've been filling in on top with some really nice black liners. So, one of them is Too Faced. Too Faced has a really beautiful black. Oh, this is Perfect Black, and it's a pencil, and it's really black, and it's waterproof, and it's gorgeous, and it glides right on, and I can fill it in a little or just use it on its own. It's just beautiful. It's kind of pricey, not as bad as the Lancome. The other new ones I found to fill in and use, I got this Tarte Emphasize pencil liner. This is a twisty-uppy one. I think I got this on some sale. I don't know if they even have these anymore, because it's real gel-like. Tarte Emphasize, but they have aqua gel eyeliner. I don't know if you can find these, but this is really beautiful. It's totally pitch black. It glides on like a dream. It's waterproof. It doesn't transfer. It's beautiful. What's this one? Tarte. Another Tarte. This is the newer Tarte Skinny Smolderize pencil. This one needs sharpening, but it's also just as black and beautifully glides on and waterproof. These are all pretty much the same in terms of how wonderful they are. It's also a little more spendy. I don't know, 18, 19. What else do I use? I have a Bare Minerals. I like to use this on the bottom, my underneath lash line, because it's waterproof. It doesn't move anywhere. It's not too black and it's not too light. This one's in 8 p.m. It's kind of a slatey black, which is nice for during the day. I find it's really important for me to line the bottom or else my eyes look really tired and old. So I found that very important these days. One I used to use quite a lot is this one I got like 5 years ago, Mary Kay Signature Line. I still use it. I use it quite a lot for that under eye. It's not as dark. It's not quite as glidey, but it stays all day and doesn't move. It's a little lighter black. I don't know what color this is. Steely, metallic steely. It's a nice kind of almost black for under the eye during the day, but I'm not liking this much right now. What else do I have? I did for a long time after the MAC twisty uppy one, graph black or whatever it was, didn't work for me anymore. It kept moving around. I got this Body Shop pencil in black, I think, and it worked great for underneath. It did not move. It was the first time that I had found something that did not move. Waterproof, stayed all day, really nice for the day. But what I found is it's not very soft. It's pretty hard. Soft but hard. So I like these new ones better. The Tarte and the Too Faced and the Stilas, and they're just so much more easy to glide. Even easier than MAC. I back ordered to have a backup, a black and a dark blue, because I thought I loved these so much, but I can't even use them now because they're way too hard. They're so hard to get on. It's just too hard. I don't even use them now. I'm sure I have more. What's this one? Oh, another Tarte Aqua Gel one. I found those on the sale sites. Oh, they're so good. Recently I got my first Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On. I never used these, but it came in, I think, a Sephora Point Perk. So I'm just now using this one in 0, and it's really nice. I use it underneath. I used it underneath today, and it doesn't move. It's really easy to glide, but I don't get a very precise line. Like, it's too thick in the pencil point. And I have a lot more to show you, but I think I'm running out of time. So that was just a little preview of some of my favorite everyday liners. I have lots of liners. I love eyeliners. I have more in here. I also like the Kat Von D's. I get those in with the kits, the little ones. I really like those. They're soft and pigmented. I have a whole bunch. Liquid, pencil. So I'll be happy to show you if you want. So let me know you're watching, and like and comment me, and let me know other things you want to see, and I look forward to getting back to you. Bye.